Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things.
Hey guys, been watching Game of Thrones marathon all day long, and I enjoy Game of Thrones. It's coming back on, I think, the 19th of July, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what's in store for, well, everybody. Cersei, certainly. There's everybody. The dragons. Yeah. Anyway, I want to get right to it. It's another one of my favorite things, and this is two things, really. Let me start with this one. This one makes more sense to start with, actually. This is something that I coveted for the longest time, and I really need to. I think I'm going to take some Scotch tape and tape this box, too, or do something with the box. I'm not sure what exactly, just to make it a little bit sturdier, though it's not bad. Love the packaging on this one, and loved this series from the time I was a kid up until now. 156 episodes in high definition. It's Blu-ray of the classic sci-fi, mystery, sometimes a little bit horror, but mainly sci-fi mystery, I think. It's kind of hard to define it. It was a little bit of everything, and that is the Twilight Zone. Boy, do I love this packaging on this. The look of this with the various clocks, indicating time, the doorways to another dimension. Yeah, it's all here. This is the complete series. Love the side panel with Rod Serling. It's really nice. This features the rare unofficial pilot episode, The Time Element, the original unaired pilot version of Where Is Everybody with Rod Serling's network pitch, numerous commentaries, numerous interviews, various Rod Serling audio lectures, promos for the next week's show, which are really cool because they have a lot of commercials and stuff there too, isolated music scores, and much, much, much more. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Blu-rays. See the color? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Say 5 Blu-rays. 5 boxes of Blu-rays. 5, 9, 14, 19, 24 total discs. Here's season 1. Each one looks a little different. There's so many extras on this. It's funny almost. Each one has got a little synopsis here. Each of the cases has a synopsis of the episodes. The discs are going to look the same throughout. At least on each of the seasons. Each season looked the same. But what's on here? All 36 episodes of the classic first season of Rod Serling's groundbreaking series, now presented in pristine high definition for the first time, along with hours of new and exclusive bonus features, including, these are exclusive to the Blu-ray, rare, never before released in the United States, unofficial pilot episode, The Time Element, written by Rod Serling and hosted by Desi Arnaz, presented in glorious high definition. 19 new audio commentaries, amazing, featuring Mark Scott Zicree, who wrote the Twilight Zone Companion, which I have around here someplace. I have to dig that out. It's a book, which is, I highly recommend. I probably should put it on the shelf with this. It just is taller, so in any event. What else on here? Oh, yeah, a lot of commentaries, interviews with actors Dana Dillaway, Suzanne Lloyd, Beverly Garland, and Ron Massack. Tales of Tomorrow episode, What You Need. Vintage audio interview with director of photography George Clemens. In 1977, syndication promos for The Stop at Willoughby and the After Hours. 19 radio dramas. 34 isolated music scores. And then it also includes a bunch of other commentaries and stuff that were also on the DVD version. So, yeah. that is the Twilight Zone. And it's very cool. So I'm not going to go through all these, but I don't know what to say about the Twilight Zone other than it's an amazing series. This is every episode, tons of extras, pristine Blu-rays, great packaging. Though I do want to do something with this, bring this in somehow. I'll figure it out. Really nice set. So that is the Twilight Zone, the complete series on Blu-ray. Now, what else do I have? Well, this one I picked up used. I can't remember, maybe FYE. This is 13 DVDs, digitally remastered. It's region. These are not region free. This is this may. Well, I have a region free player, so I maybe got this from overseas, possibly. The new Twilight Zone, the complete collection. This is the series that ran from 85 to 89. That's right. But on it, you have our directors Wes Craven, William Friedkin, Joe Dante, a bunch of writers like Rod Serling, Ray Bradbury, J. Michael Straczynski, episodes presented by a whole bunch of famous people, and starring Bruce Willis, Morgan Freeman, Helen Mirren, Joe Montana, and more. And these, they're season 1 anyway. Package like this, which I also like. And season 1 is going to be all blue, just like the other one. And you've got some extras on this, but not nearly as much as on the Blu-ray set. But that is the Twilight Zone 9. You got 13 discs here. Right? Yeah, 13. 13 DVDs. 6, 3, and 4. And then, of course, the other one, the classic Twilight Zone. But good to have both. I like them both. They're both on my shelf. Something like that. And I would highly recommend both of those. Obviously, the original is going to be the best. But I think the one that done in the mid-'80s was also pretty good. So that's the Twilight Zone box set, the complete series, and also the new Twilight Zone from the mid-'80s. And that's also the complete set. All right, guys. Until next time, those are some of my favorite things.